Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jamie. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you a dramatic makeup look. I've mainly focused on the eyes with a purple eye look and a nude lip. I thought I'd do this video as a date night look as it is Valentine's Day soon, so many of you will be going on dates and you might want some ideas on what makeup look to go for. So if you are interested and would like to find out how I create this look, then please keep watching. First of all, to do my eyebrows, I'm going to go in with the MAC brow pencil. It's the Velux Brow Liner Crayon in the shade Taupe. It's got a little spoolie on that end, and then that end's just the pencil, just like that. So I'm just gonna outline my eyebrows. I do normally use a pomade. I find it a lot easier using a pomade, but I fancy going for a pencil today. At the moment my eyebrows are really rashy. My sister waxed them for me. My sister waxed them for me last week, so they're really quite rashy at the moment. My eyebrows always do that when I have them waxed. Wherever I go to get them done, they just turn into a rash straight after. So I'm just gonna brush through that eyebrow, brush up at the front and then along. When I get to the front of the brow, I like to just gently stroke through and just go up with light. You just follow through your brow with light strokes, just so it's not too harsh at the front. Then it creates that ombre effect. To carve out my eyebrows, I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Conceal High Definition Concealer. I have mine in the shade Light Ivory. It's going to go right underneath the brow where I've just drawn that on. Then I'm going to go over the lid as well. Okay, so I've carved out that eyebrow and I'm just going to do the same to the other side. The eyebrows are all carved, so now I'm going to go ahead and set that in place using my RCMA translucent powder. And I'm just going to apply this all over the lid. It's a set. So for eyeshadow today, I'm going to be using my Morphe 35p palette, which looks like this. Oh no, I forgot to set my eyebrows in place. I'm just going to take some clear brow gel and just set my eyebrows. How could I forget this step? This is like the most important step. We can't have our eyebrows flying off. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the eyeshadow. I'm just going to take this colour here, just in my crease, just to act as a transition colour. I'm just blending that all over the crease. I love doing dramatic eye looks because I think it's so different. I think I'm going to go for like a purple look today. So I'm going to take this colour right here, and And I'm just going to pop that just in my crease, but I'm not going to go too high. I don't want to go over that transition colour. I'm just going to stay just underneath that. Taking that transition shade again, and I'm just going to blend that out over the edge of that purple. Oh no, I think I'm going to sneeze. Okay, no, it's gone. Okay, so on the outer corner, I'm going to take this shade. So I'm just going to apply this just on the outer corner. A scar here, so it seems to, the eyeshadow seems to sit in the scar and just make a nice little mark like that, just chilling. Okay, so now I'm just going to take this shade right here and I'm just going to apply that in the inner corner. So just in that inner corner and slightly on the centre. I'm just going to go in with that second purple shade that we used, and I'm just going to blend in between the inner corner and the centre of the lid. Okay, so I've just cleaned up the edges of the eyeshadow. So for primer, I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Lock It Hydrating Primer. For foundation today, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Superstay 24. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Superstay 24 Hour Full Coverage Foundation. I have mine in the shade. Okay, where does it tell you that? Oh, 36 Warm Sun. I've just put a little bit on my finger because what I like to do, I like to dab it over my skin and then blend it in with my beauty blender once it's already on my skin. Because then I feel like the beauty blender doesn't soak up so much of the product. If you put it onto your hand and then put it onto the beauty blender and apply it, I just feel like for me, it soaks up a lot of the product. So I prefer to put it on my skin first and blend it in that way. So I'm just dabbing the foundation all over my skin. How have I forgot to put my eyelashes on? Just chilling here, sitting like this, with my eyes completely done. And I've not even put eyelashes on. Am I stupid? Right, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna blend this in, and then I'll apply my eyelashes. It doesn't matter too much that I've missed the eyelashes off, because obviously it doesn't matter if I've got my foundation on or not if I apply them. I can't believe I missed my eyelashes. How can you miss eyelashes after you've done a full eye look? Stupid. Okay, so I'm just going to take my wet beauty blender. I'm actually using a Real Technique sponge, and I'm just going to blend that in all over my face. So for me, normally I like to mix foundations. I always find the issue of it's either too matte or it's too dewy, or it just doesn't sit right on my face. In my last video, I did use my Total Cover L'Oreal which is completely matte, and I can't use that on its own because that is too matte for me and too thick. It's just way too much. So I always go in with my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, because even though it says matte and poreless, it really isn't. I mean, it's not, I wouldn't say it's like completely dewy, but it's not matte. Like when I apply it with that, it always gives a nice finish. I look like a crazy lady because I forgot my eyelashes. How? I just don't even know. I don't understand how I forgot to put eyelashes on after I've done a big eye look, to be honest. I wouldn't. Could you imagine if I was in a rush going out and I was like, quickly put all my eyeshadow on, completely forgot the eyelashes, went to do my base and just went out the door, had no eyelashes on, look like this. Sorry? I'm just going to put a little bit of mascara on before I go ahead and put my lashes on, just so it blends in with the lashes a lot better. I'm going to use the Double Extension Mascara. This is from Revlon. It has washed off, but it's good. I mean, it's got the white one and the black one, so you apply the white first and then you put the black over the top. I do think it works. I don't know if that's just me, but I think it works. So I'm just going to apply my eyelashes, and the ones that I've got are the Girls with Attitude lashes. I saw these in Primark and I've never used them before, so I thought I'd try them out. They look really nice and wispy, which is the type of lashes that I like to use. I don't know what style this is in because it says on the front fantasy, but I think they're all fantasy. So we're just going to go with the fact that they're fantasy, but who knows. Okay, and then I'm just going to leave the lashes to sit there and just let the glue develop. Okay, while I'm waiting for my eyelashes to dry, I'm going to go ahead with my concealer, and I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Conceal and Contour. I have mine in the shade C2. I'm just going to go ahead and set that in place with my RCMA translucent powder, which I use to set my eyes. I'm going to take another beauty blender because I don't want to use the one that I've used for cream for powder. I'm just going to take some of that powder and just apply that under my eye. Go ahead and apply my eyelashes. Lashes are on, and I'm quite happy with them, to be honest. Okay, so now I'm going to dust off my bake. Now I'm going to go ahead and do underneath my eyes with my eyeshadow. So I'm going to go in with this one here that we used, the first purple colour that we used. So I'm only going to go in lightly with this because obviously you don't want it all down your face. And I'm just going to brush that just underneath my eye. Okay, and doing the same to the other eye. I don't want to go in too heavy with this because I do want to apply the other purple that we used in the outer corner on as well. Okay, so taking that purple shade there, I'm just going to apply that just over the top but more towards the outer corner. I'm not going to set the rest of my face with powder because, like I said, I don't like it to be too matte. and I find on my skin, if I use powder all over my face, then it does look really matte, and then I just don't like the outcome of it. So I'm not going to do that today. I'm just going to leave it where I've baked already. I'm going to go in with my contour. So I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Conceal and Contour, which I just said for the concealer because it's the same thing, it's just a different shade. I've got mine in shade C13. Probably should have done this ages ago, but probably just going to do it now. Onto my cheeks, onto my forehead, my jawline, and down my nose. I'm going to go in with my Hoola bronzer from Benefit, and I'm just going to bronze up my face. I like to go over the contour, but I do like to bring it out a little bit as well because it's bronzer, not contour, so I don't just want to just have a line of bronzer. I like to have it like quite all over my cheek. For highlighter, I'm going to be using the Milani. Well, it's the Milani Afterglow Strobe Light in 01, so I don't really know what shade that is, 01 I suppose. I'm just going to apply this to the top of my cheekbone. And I like to bring it up just slightly. I'm going to be using this is the MAC Pro Longwear Lip Pencil Crayon in the shade Cultured. I'm just going to apply that all around my lips. So I thought I'd go for a nude lip today because obviously our eyes are really dramatic and we don't want to take the look away from the eyes. So I thought if I keep the lips quite simple, then the eyes will stand out more. And for lipstick, I'm going to use the MAC again. This is the Retro Matte Liquid Lip Colour in the shade Lady Be Good. Then I'm just going to take my Kat Von D Lock-It Setting Spray. Okay, so this is the finished makeup look. If you enjoyed it, then please give it a big thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more of me, then please subscribe. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.